Interesting subject, guys. There is this one perfume note that I have realized I go absolutely feral over. Like, I find it so intoxicating. And what I mean by feral is, like, for instance, I may test it in stores or I may have it in my collection or a decant of it. And I'll spray it and I'll be like, what is this shit? Like, get out of my face. And then one day, maybe a year later, 750 years later, or like it will be midnight and I'll be like, oh my god, I need to smell that perfume. So this note is just so addicting, and I don't know what it is. What is the note, you may be wondering? It is oak moss or moss, specifically that, and I think I used to confuse it with saffron. I find that usually a lot of perfumes that have oak moss, they will have saffron, but no, saffron is gorgeous. However, it's the oak moss that just makes me go completely crazy. Now, it's really strange, right? Like, you never hear people saying, oh, like, I love oak moss note in perfumes, and, I've never done a video on that, but, yeah, really bizarre phenomenon, and I'm sure that there is definitely people like me out there, so let me know if y'all like me. Now, let me show you the perfumes that just make me go feral. First one is A Kiss of Bliss by Penhaligons. My sister bought this for my birthday last year, and I didn't like it. I love the bottle. It smells like baldi Afrique, but it's creamy, it's delicious. Oh, it's amazing. And it has amazing longevity. This is amazing. Now, to me, this smells like baldi Afrique, but just a smoother, interesting version. This is one of those perfumes where you truly do not know how to describe this, but the switch up was insane. Like, I went from hating it to then falling in love with it because there was something that was so addicting. And even now, I just want to eat this, gobble this perfume bottle up. Like, it just smells, even now I sprayed it, and it's amazing. So people, pay attention to this perfume. It's mossy, it's creamy, it's edible, but yeah, it's the moss that just makes me go feral. Like, I love this so much, and it was like magic. I completely hated it. I thought that it was very bland and not really worth its price or whatever, but no, this is just je t'aime, 10 out of 10. So let me know, do y'all have this perfume? I never really hear people talking about it. You already know what this is a clone of, Aura by Lattafa. Once again, I love the bottle. This is really heavy, blimey. And I like how it's a smaller size. The box for this was really gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I can't figure out the size, but it looks like a 30 ml or something. Okay, there's no size, but this is maybe like 50 ml, maybe not 30 ml, haha. You already know that this is a clone of BR. Mossy, greener. This satisfies the craving. I really like this. It just smells so expensive. Yes, we're not going to talk about this DNA too much. It's foresty. It has that forest Christmas tree smell, that very green note. It satisfies my BR craving. Good longevity. I like it. Saffron, sexy, sweet. Just a little bit more on the green side. But once again, mossy. Very mossy. And it's that moss that just makes me go insane. Ariana Grande Cloud. Now, yeah, I don't think moss is listed in here. You already know this one. Like, everyone in the world loves this perfume. And it's so cute because you see these girls on YouTube, like Instagram or whatever, like on TikToks, they always say, oh my gosh, this perfume gives me trauma because it reminds me of my ex. Sorry, y'all, but I love this perfume and I'm gonna keep like overspraying. I do prefer the 2.0. The 2.0 is much more creamier. But unfortunately, I believe they discontinued that perfume. But yeah, this is lovely. Marshmallowy, creamy, mossy, and just so addicting. Once again, I just want to eat. Something about moss that just... What is it about moss? Instant Crush, Mancera. Now, very bizarre. This perfume has a lot of haters. What is up with that? And I'm talking, like the mainstream men, like with the high definition videos and the ones that you always see online. This gets like a lot of hate. Instant Crush. Similar to BR, but this is its own fragrance. And let me tell you a story. With this perfume, I have received so many compliments in my time. Too many that I wouldn't be able to list. Let me tell you a story. I remember in the early days, because I bought this quite early on when my nose was in trade, I hated this. I thought that this smelled very masculine, like gasoline, metallic. I just didn't understand this DNA. But then again, at the time, I couldn't stand anything Middle Eastern or, super intense or oudi or oriental. I remember it was a hot summer day where I sprayed this and it opened on my skin so beautifully. I remember I was standing by the platform and I was genuinely puzzled. And I was like, where is this beautiful feminine sweetness? Like, where is this Arabian woman? Like, I imagined a hijabi, rich Arab woman, and, I was looking for her on the platform. I was like, no, like, where is this woman? Like, dead ass. And it took me a few minutes to realize that the smell was coming from me. I really don't know what to say, because I've always thought that this was a very masculine scent. But no, like, I don't know, it's a tricky one, because I feel like on some people's skin, it will open up masculine, other people, it will be very feminine. But this opens up on my skin so beautifully. It's sweet. It's a lot of things. I don't even know how to describe this. Like, it's saffron, it's woody, it's vanillic, it's metallic, and it's that dirty, mossy oak moss, wherever it is. And I remember sometimes, I'm going to tell you a confession, it will be midnight and I just get the urge to spray this. And it's fluffy and it's amazing and it's just, oh my god, guys, instant crush by Mancera. I bathe in this perfume, but there's hardly a dent. I mean, listen, for a person with like, what, 170 perfumes or even more, that's quite a big dent. But I have had this for a long time and I will have it for a very long time. Oh, 10 out of 10, just so amazing. How can you hate this, honestly, like, seriously? The final two are gonna be decants. Floral Musk by Attar collection. What is going on? Because this is also compared to BR. 3 of these perfumes are similar to BR, but no, 4 because of Ariana Grande Cloud. Oh my god, what the hell? Anyways, Floral Musk. This smells interesting. It's all about that moss once again. And, moss, it can give this beautiful sweetness and almost creaminess. This smells very niche and expensive. No, it's not vanilla. No, it's not gourmand. I know that this has like marigold or caramel. Baby, I don't know. But this is just something that you can't really describe. But all in all, I would say that this is mossy, dirty, and creamy and smooth. I love this. This has good longevity. I remember it was like water for the longest time. But no, these days, I don't know if I need a bottle of this. Like, I'll still make a decision. But once again, it's that moss that just... it makes me go crazy, and I really... How many times am I going to say it makes me go crazy? Because it's true. This is the #1 perfume note that my body, like my whole organs, are just like, Calvin, spray this. Final one is Mancera Amber Fever. Now, I had beef with this when I first bought it. This has interesting notes. It's violet whiskey. These days, I love it. I really love it. Yeah, you can smell the violet. And the violet is... it's like syrupy and sweet, but at the same time chalky and powdery. And then you get this whiskey, but that fades, and then you get this sweetness, this interesting sweetness. And once again, it's that moss. It is 100% that moss that just elevates this perfume and makes it so beautifully blended. So yeah, I like this. This has amazing longevity. The violet note is quite prominent in here. It's very interesting composition. Is this something that my audience needs? I don't know. I really don't know. But today was all about this oak moss note. And yeah, I'm not going to torture you guys too much. Thank you so much for watching this video. Literally, it was just me talking about oak moss. Moss. Let me know. Do you also like oak moss? Is it a note that you smell in perfume and that you actually notice? I've never really seen videos of people talking about, top 10 moss perfumes or, oh, I can really smell the moss. But anyways, I had to speak up and make this video. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Have an amazing evening, day, whenever you are watching this. Peace, y'all.